YouTube, I'm back. Now, as you can see, about almost 24 hours ago, I guess the rule is it's got to be 8 or 9 o'clock or 12 noon of the next day to be considered 24 hours. Now, I had 56 subscribers. Now I got 55 subscribers. Now, I'm going to tell you something that my mom told me a long time ago. You cannot satisfy everyone. You cannot put a smile on everyone's face. Now, the vast majority of you love my videos on YouTube. And then we got a small minority group that doesn't always agree with everything I say or do on YouTube. And that's perfectly fine. That's perfectly just okay. I lost one subscriber. No big deal. All I have to say is thank you to that subscriber for subscribing to my channel, and then thank you for unsubscribing. That's not going to stop me from making YouTube videos. By the end of the day, I'm going to make the YouTube videos that I like to make. And if that subscriber has a problem with that, that's too bad. Go to somebody else's YouTube channel and find what you're looking for. And what I would say to that subscriber, it doesn't matter who you go to on YouTube, somebody gonna say something that angers or offends you. So in good faith and goodwill, even though I haven't done absolutely nothing wrong, my mom used to always tell me, even though think you ain't done nothing wrong, there's always somebody watching. There's always someone paying a very close attention. Just say sorry even though you haven't done anything wrong. Even if you say, I don't want to say I'm sorry, just say I'm sorry. So I'm going to say, I'm sorry if I offended that subscriber that unsubscribed. The reason why I say that is because in the future, that person that unsubscribed will come back to the channel and subscribe again. And I'm going to make a YouTube video in 2018 called Real Subscribers versus Fake Subscribers. That's going to be a future video in 2019. But in this video, I want to talk about something a little different. Since I've been getting very small views on the last 2 or 3 videos of sex talk, we'll continue to make that content, but we're going to switch over to my other content that I haven't talked about in the past 8 months. So this video right here is a very different video. My loyal fan base might remember the travel videos, the ones where I talk about traveling outside the United States. Yeah, so I'm going to bring this video back and see how well this one performs. If this one performs with strong numbers, then maybe tomorrow, Saturday, I make the ultimate video. The one you thought would never get made. Foreign women versus women from the United States. Oh yeah. But this video's got to make some strong numbers. If it makes strong numbers, I can make a video out of that. If this video underperforms, I still might make the video. It just be under different circumstances. So with no further ado, let's get into it. Sex and Africa. Now, there's a lot of black men here in America that are angry and sexually frustrated that they have not been able to find a black woman to marry and have kids and grandkids with. Now, thanks to social media and what you see in these movies and these television shows, that influences the minds of black women in America. Well, like always here on YouTube, I always have the answer to the problem. I'm going to give you 60 to like 80% of the answers. So you're going to get the vast majority of answers from me. And that is to go to Africa. Now, I know people have seen Africa get portrayed in a negative light in movies, television shows. Well, if you look at the movie Black Panther, the black women in those movies, well, in that movie, they were portrayed very strong and very powerful. Now, as a black man, you could be very masculine in Africa. You could be a man's man. You get to run the household. You get to run the show. And
and you actually get to be yourself. Now, I've had maybe at least 4 or 5 complete total strangers tell me they've gone to Africa not once, but 2 or 3 times, and they love it in Africa. I've even heard 2 or 3 travelers tell me it's better than here in the United States. Here in the United States, guys just want to go to the nightclubs and the bars, and that's it. Africa, there is so much to see and so much to learn. You get to see the animals, you get to see competitions take place. You get to see different tribes. There's like a total of 12 to like 13 different African tribes in all of Africa. And man, the black women in Africa are some fine ass, you know what? Big breasts, big butt, killer ass curves, nice athletic body. See, here in America, the black women that you see in South Central and Compton, they got big breasts and a big butt too, but the black women in Africa make some, not all, make some of the black women here in America look like a joke. That's what I've heard a lot of these travelers tell me. They stay in athletic shape. They eat their fruits and vegetables. They drink a lot of water. They watch what they eat. They watch what they drink. They stay away from fast food. And they're very smart and intelligent black women. They don't have no tattoos and no body piercings. If they have tattoos, it's going to be tattoos of being, marked of a warrior. Like some of these black women, they go out and they do hunt with some of the men. Like they do go hunt down and kill a mountain lion, from what I've been told. And I say, from what I've been told, because I've never gone to Africa. But I've met at least 3 to 5, maybe 6 people that have gone to Africa. And I met this one guy who's gone 4 damn times. And he keeps giving me this look, you gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta go. You gotta get your ass out of America and you gotta go. That's what he always tells me when I run into him on the bus. And I was thinking about making this video. And I said, well, I don't know if this video should be made just quite yet. I want to do some research and see, what's going on. And there's a YouTuber by the name of O'Shea Duke Jackson who's gone to Africa maybe once or twice. I think he went to Ghana, and I think O'Shea said he loved it out there so much that the next time he goes, he's going to go again. Plus, the food out there is 100% natural. They have dancing, they dance, they have tribals, and they also are very and they don't just speak one language. They can speak 4 or 5 different languages, and they create their own tools. And you see, like in the movie Black Panther, they're kind of like what you saw in the movie Black Panther, but at the same time, they still dress in regular clothes. They don't always dress like how they dress in the movie unless they want to, because that's the heritage. Now, let's talk about the sex, because I know that's what you really want to hear is the sex. Now, from what I hear, the sex is like out of this world. Like literally, the sex is like, it's WrestleMania, it's the Royal Rumble, it's the NBA Finals, it's the World Series, it is the Super Bowl, all at the same time. Like, as a black man who goes to Africa, you'll be so satisfied, you might want to go 2 times, 3 times, 4 times, 5 times before you come back to America. And you do get the Hollywood treatment. Yes, you will get the Hollywood treatment out there. You'll get the back massage, the neck massage, the foot massage. They'll give you a blow job, which, well, I'm going to change it up to blow your mind. They'll blow your mind. And they don't just do the same boring ass sex positions. From what I've read in books, they like to experiment. Like, the African women are very freaky. They'll do some shit that'll make you go to a porn store and say, that's that shit she did to me. Like, I'm swear to God, that's what I've been told. And I say been told because all these guys travel to Africa and they come back, they be like, man, I I can't wait to save up $1,500 or $2,000 or $5,000 and go back out there again. That's what I keep hearing. I also hear that Egypt is like that. More Africa than Egypt. And quite frankly, I've always thought this should be the case. Now, they have dancing out there. They do hunt animals. They have 12 to 13 tribes. And the black women's hair is 100% natural. Because what a lot of black men here in America complain about is, I want her to have a natural. Now, some of the tribes, they have their hair just like how the black girl had her hair in the movie. They actually have that. And some black women can get away with being bald head. Like, here in America, when you see a woman with a bald head, you're like, get the fuck away from me. But when you see a African black woman that's got some nice, firm, round breasts, thighs, and a big butt, and she bald, and she look fine as hell, the brothers out there be asking for phone numbers left and right, just like that. In fact, you got some white men who like African women. Now, I'm not talking about the black women here in America, but there are some white guys who are not necessarily famous, but they're rich, and they will travel to this place on an occasion. So, and then those guys come back with a smile on their face when they come back to work, whether they're from New York City or from Chicago or from Miami or from Dallas. You be looking at the guy in the press conference like, why are you so happy? And then he'll take out his phone and show you photographs of his time in Africa. In fact, there are statistics that you get some fat, ugly, white, unattractive white women who be 200 pounds, 300 pounds, 400 pounds that are managers, assistant managers, supervisors, assistant supervisors, women that have 2 jobs, 3 jobs, women who are business owners. I'm talking about white women now. White women who make at least anywhere between $5,000 to like almost $20,000, get on a first round trip. They go to Africa and they go get them some of that nice McDonald McLovin, if you know what I mean. There are actually proven statistics that you'll get you black men in Africa that are just like us, built like us, bigger, stronger, faster, more athletic, that play sports and work out, entertaining fat, ugly, unattractive white women. And then you got white men, rich, wealthy white men, not necessarily famous, that on an occasion will go and have a nice time with the black ladies that are in Africa. And that's where some of the most beautiful, attractive African supermodels come from. Like, you look at TV shows like American Top Model, and you see a black woman that's bald with ass and titties like a mother. Usually they come from either Africa, West Africa, or South Africa. And guess what? That continent is so big that there are some white women from South Africa that are supermodels that also come from that region. So a lot of times brothers might be trying to look for the African woman. Instead, they might find them a white woman that's built like a black woman. And that's why you be hearing in hip-hop rap videos a lot of times guys talking about, I want a white woman to have a black woman's butt. Or I want a Latino woman to have a black woman's butt. That's where that comes from. You do your research, you be surprised. So this is for guys that be complaining in America, and guys who complain in United Kingdom, oh, the black women are rude and disrespectful. Oh, they too ghetto. Well, you have options. If you got a job, if you got 2 jobs, if you got 3 jobs, you can save up about a year, maybe up to 2 to 3 years, and you can get a passport and you can go to Africa and you can check out those continents. Now, yes, there are some good, exciting parts of Africa, and yeah, there are the parts that you should, stay the hell away from. Here in America, we got drive-bys
They got that some part of Africa. So be careful what you say, and don't be looking at somebody the wrong way, and don't be trying to threaten anybody, and you'll be perfectly just fine. Over there, you can be a man's man. Over there, you can actually be a masculine man, and women will accept it. So I made this video because I'm changing up the content a little bit. And like I said, this video has to perform some strong, powerful numbers. Like if I can get at least 30 to 50, maybe 60 views off this video, then we can make the ultimate video that you thought would never get made. Foreign women versus American women. That video is only going to get made if I get the views that I said. It's got to be at least 30 to 50 views. 60 is if I know it's a very good video. Now, I'll still make the video regardless. I'm just trying to tell you I'm bringing back my other original content, and this is one of them. This is a travel video. So for the guys that are tired of dating women in the United States, and black and white men that are tired of dating the ghetto, ratchet black woman that they complain about in reality television, this is your answer to that problem. So I hope you like this video. Until then, peace.